Hello friends, welcome to Mind Matters, and I am Anjan Muralidharan. If I tell you,
Friends, the human mind is the center of our mental and emotional experiences. It is responsible for processing information, generating thoughts and emotions, and controlling behavior.
what would be your reaction? You would say,
Just go, man. What new thing are you talking about?
fine. But do you know how our mind works? And how the human mind is connected to our thoughts, beliefs, and our behavior? Our mind is very similar to a monkey.
Do you mean all human minds, or just yours?
Hey, not just mine. All human minds, including yours.
Okay. Please proceed.
Have you not observed how a monkey behaves? It keeps on jumping from one tree to another. It is never calm. Always restless. Similarly, the human mind also jumps from one thought to another. It can be very active and hard to control. Our minds can get easily distracted, and they can jump from one idea to another, or they can even get stuck on negative thoughts or worries. But why does it do that?
Honestly speaking, I do not know. But probably, it's the nature of the human mind. Isn't it?
Yes, you are right. The human mind has a natural tendency to always seek happiness. This means that it naturally tries to find things that make us feel good, whether that's spending time with loved ones, eating our favorite food, or doing things that we enjoy. This is because our minds are programmed to want to feel happy and avoid feeling unhappy, which is a normal and natural part of being human.
Yes, that reminds me that my mind is happy when I eat the pani puris and travel around. I just love these things. Oh. Okay, but then why do we get sad? Frustrated, angry, and jealous?
All these emotions are related to our thoughts, beliefs, and behavior pattern. How we think, what we believe, and what triggers us to behave in a particular way in a particular situation all matter. Do you know that all these emotions come out as a result of certain triggers? Like, sadness is often triggered by a sense of loss or displeasure. It can be caused by a variety of events, such as the death of a loved one, a breakup, or a difficult situation. A small child may be sad when it misses its parents. Experiencing failures in our personal or professional lives can also lead to feelings of sadness. Feeling isolated and disconnected from others, or having chronic physical or emotional pain can also cause sadness. Major life changes, such as moving to a new city, or experiencing a significant loss of freedom or independence, can also trigger sadness. But it's important to remember that everyone experiences sadness differently, and the things that trigger sadness can vary from person to person. It's normal to feel sad from time to time, and it's important to allow ourselves to experience and express these emotions in a healthy way. Frustration is a tough emotion that can come up when facing obstacles or challenges. It may also cause feelings of anger or irritation. It can be caused by things like difficulty achieving a goal, communication problems, or conflicting priorities. If we have set high expectations for ourselves or for others, and those expectations are not met, we may feel frustrated. When we face a task that is difficult or complex, we may become frustrated if we are unable to find a solution or make progress. If we feel like we don't have enough time or resources to complete a task, we may become frustrated. Frustration can also be triggered by conflicts or misunderstandings with others. External factors such as noise, traffic, or a cluttered environment can also contribute to feelings of frustration. In short, when things don't happen as I wish, I get frustrated. Feeling angry is a normal and natural emotion, but it's important to handle it in healthy ways. Anger can be triggered by a variety of things, like feeling like we have been treated unfairly or disrespected, or when we feel threatened. It's common to also feel frustrated or bitter when we are angry. Maybe you are upset about a disagreement with someone, or perhaps you are facing a challenging situation. Now, jealousy is an emotion that can be triggered when we feel that something we value is being taken away from us, or when we do not possess what the other does. It is often accompanied by feelings of insecurity or inadequacy. It can be caused by things like the success of someone else, perceived favoritism, or feelings of competition. Are you constantly feeling frustrated when your boss asks for the fifth time if you have finished that report, or do you get sad every time your mom asks when you'll get married? Identifying the triggers of your emotions can help you get to the bottom of these mysteries and many more. Once you understand what's causing your emotions, you can take steps to address the underlying issues. No more getting angry when your neighbor's rooster wakes you up at 5 in the morning or feeling sad when your favorite cricket team loses. Emotional intelligence ho jaye.
Okay, but how do you relate all these emotions to thoughts, beliefs, and behavior? You haven't said that yet. Is it like some sort of emotional yoga technique or something? Because I can't seem to get the hang of it. I mean, most of the time, I'm just trying to keep my head from exploding with all these emotions. How do I manage it, Anjan? Can you explain that?
Okay. Then let's start with the thoughts. When we have an emotion, it can be caused by a thought or belief we have about a particular situation or event. For example, if a person believes that they are not good at something, they might feel frustrated or sad when they try to do it. On the other hand, our emotions can also influence our thoughts and beliefs. For example, if a person is feeling angry, they might start thinking negative thoughts about the person or situation that made them angry. These negative thoughts can then reinforce the angry emotion and make it stronger. Similarly, our emotions can also influence our behavior. If a person is feeling angry, they might act out in anger, such as by yelling or lashing out at others. On the other hand, if a person is feeling happy, they might be more likely to act in a positive way, such as by smiling or being more helpful to others. Hey, did you know that the average person has about 60,000 thoughts per day? That's a lot of thoughts. But not all of these thoughts are ones that we consciously think about or pay attention to. In fact, many of our thoughts happen automatically, based on things like our memories, habits, and emotions. These unconscious thoughts can actually have a big impact on how we behave and make decisions, even if we don't realize it. For example, have you ever ridden a bike and not had to think about every single pedal stroke or turn of the handlebars? That's because of all the practice you have had. Your brain has learned how to do these things automatically. Or, have you ever seen a familiar person or place and felt a certain way about them, even if you weren't consciously thinking about it? That's because your brain has memories and associations with that person or place that can influence your thoughts and feelings automatically. So while we may have a lot of thoughts every day, not all of them are ones that we consciously control. Understanding how our unconscious thoughts can affect us can help us make better decisions and behave in more helpful ways. I will continue this session in my next video. And there is much more to come. So stay tuned. This is Anjan Muralidharan signing off. If you have liked this video, please do subscribe to this channel and like and share the videos. Have a great day ahead.